Hey, welcome. This is Chuck. This is Retirement Ain't Easy. And today's video is a catch-up video. I haven't done one of these for quite a while, at least on the retirement channel here, and retirement related. So today's video is a kind of a catch-up. Today is my wife's birthday. She is 62. I don't think she watches these, so she doesn't mind me telling. She's 62, so hey, Social Security kicked in. There you go. So she'll get her first check. Yes, we did apply for Social Security at 62. Hey, it's my prerogative, or her prerogative actually. And the first check comes the 4th Wednesday of July, because she has a birthday on the 30th, which means she gets her check on the 4th Wednesday of every month. And because Social Security pays in arrears, after you've used it, so it's kicked in. She has Social Security in June. She'll get her check in July. That's kind of how it works. So I've got a list of things I wanted to catch up on. Number one, that was my wife's birthday today, and I know she doesn't watch this, but happy birthday, dear. My 401k, it's still down. It's down since the first of the year. I think I said in the last video, I got up to it was down 120k at one point, then 80, and then I'm down to, it's still down about 11k, the 401k. Now my IRA at one point was down pretty good, but it has recovered and is slowly growing back up. So that's good news, because that's where I'm pulling my money from right now. Last year and this year, and for the next 3 to 4 years, that's where all my money comes from, is from the IRA. So it's growing slowly. It doesn't take a big hit as the 401k did. Okay, what else is going on? I have some pet peeves I'm going to bring up here. First off, music. I've released two singles in May on my music channel. If you're not following me there, that's Chuck Sturgeon Music over there. 2 singles have gone out on DistroKid, and they're on Spotify and wherever you listen to your music. Bandcamp, just search for Chuck Sturgeon Music and you'll find me. 2 singles, and I'm working on another 3 singles going on right now. I've got one that'll probably finish, or 2, one definitely in June. June's fixing to come up here. And then the other 2, we'll see. But I'm trying to get them done here by the end of June. But things are happening. And as far as music production, I do have a pet peeve. I'm tired of watching videos of all these people talking about AI, artificial intelligence, and how it's so terrible. It's ruining us creative types, and blah blah blah, and then making music, and I'm tired of it. I watched another video just the other day where somebody was saying the government needs to get involved. No, we don't need the government involved in any of this. It's AI. It's not going away. It's the future. I don't use AI to create my own songs, but I'm not opposed to asking ChatGPT to give me an alternative to, say, a line. I might give it a line and say, hey, give me an alternative to saying this. And maybe it's better, maybe it's not. But it's just a tool. And so many people are up in arms about how AI is doing this and that. Now, if the AI is actually pulling, well, the video I watched, sorry, I'm going to go off on a tangent here. The video I watched was someone complaining that they're using ideas and music and not giving credit or royalties, or what it all comes down to money, basically. And so I see AI as just another human type thing. Take me, for example. I've listened to a lot of music over the years, a lot of rock, a lot of jazz, rap, country. I listen to all kinds of music. But if you listen to my songs, you can probably pick out that I listen to a lot of Ted Nugent, Thin Lizzy, Kiss, all of those influences and songs that I've listened to came into me, and I have produced my music based on those inputs. No different than AI. It just AI thinks a little faster than I do, and can roll over tons of options before I can come up with something. So I'm not afraid of AI. I welcome, the use. It's just another tool, like anything else. Um, Eventually, it'll get to the point where there are some great sites out there right now that can write you a song. And I know I've watched some videos where people have actually written and put out a five song EP completely written by AI. The lyrics, the song was completely created by AI, and they may have sung the lyrics, but then they turned it over to an AI program that then converted their voice to something maybe a little more pleasing. And as a creative person, I think that's a good thing. If you wanted to create a song today, you personally had an idea for a song, and you didn't know how to play an instrument, couldn't really sing, but you had some. Let's say you had some lyrics. You could go do that now. You could be creative. It's not a little brotherhood or a little clique of creative musicians or artists or anything like that. The world is opening up to all kinds of people being able to do things, and that's a great thing. I'd rather we see AI having people do creative things than destructive things. So that's one of my pet peeves, is watching all these videos about people putting down AI and saying, "Oh, it's the end of this and it's the end of that," and what are we going to do? Embrace it. That's all I got to say. All right. What else? Model making. I used to do some model making videos. In fact, it's been a couple months, I think, since I did my last one, when I did the helicopter. And I had put the model making on hold during the month of May, and probably part of April as well, so I could focus on music. I've been doing a lot of music stuff lately, and not just my own music, but I've been part of a community helping things out, and I've done some recordings for some other people and done some things on this community, some challenges and things. So I've been very heavy into music. So no model making at this time. I still have a stack of models to do, and I will get back to that here pretty soon. Okay, which brings me to one of the reasons I'm not going to be doing much model making in the next couple of months is my youngest son and his wife and my granddaughter. They sold their house. They put their house on the market back 1st of March, I think it was, and they finally got an offer May 10th. Yeah, May 10th, and the contract is good to go now, and their closing is June 10th, which means they're moving into here with us for a little while, which now means that the room that I was doing all my model making in is now going to be their bedroom for probably a month, maybe two. We'll see how things go. But they wanted to sell their house and get out of some debt. But this will get them a little bit of relief, and they can hang out with us, and I'll get to spend more time with my granddaughter, because they live a little ways away, and I don't get to see her as much. So that's cool. So he's moving in here in, 10, 12 days or so, give or take. So we've been cleaning out rooms for them and moving some stuff to our storage facility that we have, because as my wife said the other day, I have too many hobbies. Which is true. I mean, I have the music, I have the comic books, I have the model making, I have photography. You should see the stack of photography equipment I have. I could start my own studio with that. Yeah, so I have a lot of hobbies. So they're moving in. Finally, unless I think of something else, the other thing is we're fixing to head out on vacation. And I know vacation, being retired, you're always on vacation, right? Every day's a Saturday. But we're actually going to see my mom in Mississippi. And if you follow me long enough, you know that my mom lives in Mississippi, and she is turning 86. We are heading out tomorrow morning. heading to Mississippi. It's about an 8-hour drive, and we'll get there and we'll hang out with her for a week. Probably go to the coast, to the casino, and gamble away my inheritance, and just hang out in Hattiesburg. If you're familiar with Hattiesburg, Mississippi, that's where I will be. Myself, my wife, and my grandson's going with us. So that's what we've been doing. So we're packing up things right now, trying to get some stuff done, but that doesn't leave a whole lot of time for us to prepare for my son to move in. So we're trying to get a lot of stuff cleared out these last couple of days. So I think that's it as far as what's been going on. And video wise, I will be putting out a video here. I'm not sure how, but here maybe tonight I'll record a video, but a vinyl video. I wanted to put a vinyl video out and kind of highlight the albums and CDs that I bought this first 5 months of the year. And I didn't think I was buying that much, but when I looked back and listed them all, I was like, oh wow, I've bought quite a bunch of vinyl and CDs. So that's probably going to be my next video on this channel. Over on the other channel, I'm doing videos with the music stuff and how I record my music, how I write my songs, things like that. So that, I mean, it's a slow process. That channel is growing slowly, but so that's about it for this time. I hope everyone had a great Memorial Day weekend, and I will talk to you again. And well, whenever I get a chance to record these videos. All right, take care, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.